Hello everyone, back tuning in today's first video, doing 5-day forecast. For today's first video, going to have a detailed look at the weather next 5 days across the British Isles. Not going to be a huge amount going on. We've got high pressure dominating and blocking to the north of Scotland. And if we'd had this in the winter, we really would have been unleashing the gates of Siberian cold across the country. Of course, it's May now, so it's not going to be overly cold. There is a chill to that wind on the east coast. It does feel really quite bracing there, to say the least. However, where you got shelter from that wind, you got sunshine. Not too bad at all in the north and west. We could well be seeing temperatures in the sunshine up to 18 degrees today. This blocking feature going to stay in control for the coming 5-day forecast period, but there will be a little bit of rain, and that's most likely down in the south. I'll tell you for everything that's going on in a second. Just say websites using for 5-day forecast coming from theweatheroutlook.com and weathercentral.de. You can find links to both those websites on the links page. So this is the latest radar picture from the Weather Outlook. It's virtually dry across the whole country, but we have got some showers in the southeast. Most of these are light and scattered, but a few heavier bursts are down towards the channel. We could see some of these heavy showers coming onto the east and southeastern coasts during the course of this afternoon. Here's today's synoptic pressure chart. Look at that, a beautiful area of high pressure stretched out from Scandinavia to Iceland. That's the kind of thing you're looking for in the winter. If you want cold east winds, you want the beast from the east, that's what you want. High pressure blocking well to the north of the country, allowing this easterly wind to come in around the southern side. Following I suppose back, the air actually is originating from Russia today, so if it had been winter, we would have been bringing in proper sort of Russian easterly cold. So, for the rest of today, we're going to have mostly dry weather across the country. What you've seen is virtually dry. We've got those showers down in the southeast. They'll probably get a little bit heavier, more widespread across parts of East Anglia, southeast England, stretching along the south coast and through the channel as well this afternoon. Otherwise, just bringing in a lot of cloud, really, of those easy winds for many central parts of England. Some of that cloud will even get through to Wales and southwestern parts of England. So the base of the sunshine today, I think, will be across northwestern England, much of Scotland, and also down into Northern Ireland. Temperatures might reach 18 degrees Celsius today in the Outer Hebrides in the sunshine, whereas on the east coast in the southeast with that strong easterly wind, it's going to be really quite chilly indeed, with temperatures probably no better than around 10 degrees where you've got those light showery bursts of rain. 10 is just 50 in Fahrenheit. So the north gets it better than the west today. Overnight tonight, if anything, that easterly wind is strengthening further, so it can be quite a windy night. I'm also going to drag in more cloud and light showery bursts of rain into parts of southern and southeastern England. The north and the west has the clearest of the spell. Scotland actually has light winds, so close to that high pressure, so you could get quite a cold night there, with temperatures possibly going close to freezing through the Scottish Glens. Otherwise, the temperature should hold up. Too much wind and cloud around tonight for any problems with the temperatures. Into tomorrow, and no change. High pressure is blocking well to the north of the country. The wind remains from the east. Again, quite a strong wind blowing, particularly across England and Wales. Despite back to its May, we'll have quite a chill to it, this easterly wind. So again, we're dragging in a fair amount of cloud across England and Wales. There could again be showers in the far south and southeast. I would have thought they're likely to be more scattered, a little bit lighter than the showers of today. Many places, I think, are actually going to stay dry tomorrow. The best of sunshine again will be for Scotland, parts of Northern Ireland, North West England. But even here, actually, the easterly wind is picking up a bit. We'll have a chill to it. Might drag in a little bit more in the way of cloud. Temperatures tomorrow, again, on the east coast, probably no better than around 10 or 11 degrees. It will feel cold. Highest temperatures probably somewhere like Western Scotland, where we might reach again around 17 or 18 degrees Celsius. Slight change in the position of the high pressure on Friday. Takes it more towards Iceland. So that means the strongest of the winds will actually be across Ireland and southwestern England. Further east towards the east coast, those winds are actually beginning to fall a little bit lighter. So I think it's Wales, southwest England across Ireland that will have the strongest of winds on Friday. Again, feeling quite cold in those east to southeast winds. Otherwise, Winds will be a little bit lighter, and I think overall we'll have a little bit more in way of sunshine coming through on Friday. In fact, it could be quite a sunny day Friday with some prolonged spells of sunshine, always most likely in the north, but even eastern and southern areas might have a little bit more in the way of sunshine. Not such a big range in temperatures, though, on Friday. So in the north, we're down a little bit, probably maxing out at around 16 degrees. In the south, we'll be up a bit, so probably around 13 degrees there. 13 to 16 seems to sum it up. Into the weekend, we've got a little bit of a fly in the ointment for Saturday from this area of low pressure that's threatening the south coast. A lot of uncertainty about this at the moment, but we might take some outbreaks of rain across southern parts of the country. So I would suspect it'll be south of the M4, although we might get this rain up towards the South Midlands. But I think it really is in the south that we're looking at some outbreaks of rain on Friday. Most of it will be light, probably, but a few heavy bursts might be ruled in. And there is a chance this system will actually be more across northern France and probably only take rain through the channel. So watch your space if you live in the south and you've got something planned for Saturday. From the Midlands northwards, we remain mostly dry. The winds in from the east, there'll be more sunny spells and variable amounts of cloud. Temperatures in any persistent rain in the south really could be quite cold at just 9 or 10 degrees Celsius, very poor. Otherwise, probably around 15 degrees. That system has gone by sunny and high pressures bridging back down from the north. See, the main block is still centred around Greenland and Iceland, but it is pulling down this ridge across the UK. So sunny will be the best day of the weekend. I think there'll be very decent sunny spells coming through. Again, probably almost universally dry weather, and temperatures in the May sunshine will be warm enough, reaching around 16, 17 degrees. Could be quite cold in the north early and late with risk of ground frost. And that's how we finish the 5-day forecast period on Monday. Again, high pressure is ridging down across the country. The main centre is up across Greenland and Iceland. So again, I think we have a lot of dry weather during the course of Monday, with fairly decent sunny spells too. Light winds, so it will be chilly early and late, but in the May sunshine, we could lift temperatures up to around 18, possibly 19 degrees somewhere like southwest Scotland. That's around 66 in Fahrenheit. Beyond that, things might start to turn a little bit more unsettled later next week, and I'll have more about that in today's second video coming up this afternoon, where we'll extend out beyond the 5-day forecast period and have a look at the next 7 to 10 days. Finally, have a look at charts and weather outlook. So we've got showers in the southeast at the moment. Otherwise, it's mostly dry. This suggests quite a bit of sunshine. We know actually for England and Wales, particularly, there is more in way of cloud than that would suggest. Could be a few showers scattered about in the south again for Thursday. Otherwise, it's mostly dry day. That easterly wind will be blowing and make it feeling quite cold, especially in the east. I think Friday, lighter winds, the strongest of winds then will actually be for southwest England, South Wales and Ireland. Elsewhere, probably lighter, and I would have thought more in way of sunny spells coming through on Friday as well. Could be rain in the south during the course of Saturday. A little bit uncertain with that. From the Midlands northwards, I think it's mostly dry again. And then mostly dry conditions take us through Sunday and into Monday too. Temperatures will be pleasantly warm in the May sunshine. It could be a little bit chilly by night, but the main thing is almost universally dry weather in the second half of the weekend and early next week. So in summary, high pressure's blocking, the winds are in from the east. They're going to be bringing a few showers into the south today, and possibly a more general spell of rain in the south on Saturday. Otherwise, I think it's a very dry picture coming up, so the dry spell continues for now, and just a lot of quiet weather with the best of the sunshine always in the north and west, and that's where highest temperatures will be too. Eastern parts particularly are starting quite cold. Temperatures probably recovering a bit later on. Right, come back later on this afternoon and we'll have that look at the next week to 10 days. Let's say we might be seeing the first signs of something more unsettled coming up for the second week of May. I'll have more on that later on. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.